In a dimension far, far away, on a world called Valmir, there exists a party who seeks at all in to torment the god of this land. Join us as we torture our DM in this chaotic tale of tomfoolery.
Does anybody have any notes at all?
Everybody eats poo. We're back at the city. I made the dead bodies bury themselves.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's
Fuck.
It was, so we found the three guys. We took them back to town. On the way to town, we saw huge footprints.
Time stop. Yeah, time stop burnt down.
Yes, the time stop burnt down. And
not all of it.
we get back into town and we hear the cries of battle, and I just go running in gung-ho, taking tiny ones with me. And then we fought them, we killed them. I can't tell what exactly my notes say, but it says we ruin battle. But I think I meant to write run into battle.
Yeah,
but
we
it
ran
says
into
ruin.
battle. You did. I created like a mist across the battlefield.
Right, that's right.
We had archers fighting on our side. We pretty much kicked fucking ass.
You kind of ruined the battle.
And Tits was on my shoulder.
For the enemy. Yeah, we ruined the battle for them.
Okay. You remember anything after that?
Yeah, and then we...
We're all hanging out at Scatter Fanny's because he had his panties in a bunch about his building.
Scatter Fancy?
Oh, I know what his name is, but he had his panties in a bunch, so he's Scatter Fanny.
Scatter Panties?
Scatter Panties. He probably does a lot of that.
I accepted the stables as payment for returning the hunting party, and that's basically where we left off.
Yeah, because
Wasn't there a letter that had an arrow pointing north no matter where I stood?
Oh, yeah, there was that arrow on the letter.
There was. There was a note attached to a duck.
A duck.
That wasn't my note, right? That was
It was hers.
her note.
And it simply, if I remember correctly, it simply said, please save me.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Alright, so, having the letter, I don't know if that changes anything, but what are you guys planning on doing? I'm gonna say you're staying the night in town, because he's doing his townly duties, which would be horrible had anybody seen it. But also, I think you gained some gold off of pillaging the dead oak peoples. Okay.
Yeah, that's already all in my inventory.
Was she still with me when I went into the office of the stables? Or was she doing something else?
She was hanging out with the goose and the ducks, if I remember right.
Okay.
Since the dead bodies are going to be up there digging their own holes and filling them in, I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on over at the stables.
How does the last guy fill in his own hole?
He sets up and goes like, scoops it with his arms on over him, and then as he like fills out the last little bit, his kind of face just sits there out of the ground until somebody comes by and they're traumatized by it and covers it up.
Great. So you're
Or I get around to it.
I was gonna say you're bad at your job. So okay.
I'm gonna make noises.
I blame it on the local coyotes normally.
Smart.
Honk.
I warned you.
So the next morning, you guys have had a little bit of time to think about your situation, where you want to be, and what's going on. So, what's the plan? Does anybody want to do anything or go anywhere or
I must go to store.
adventure?
I must go to market.
You must go to the market. All right. Are you taking the midgets with you?
I will take the tiny ones, yes.
You're a halfling, right? And you're a gnome.
I'm
Right.
following Nagidah simply out of financial gain, because wherever Nagidah goes, the dead bodies seem to follow.
Gold just kind of splashes up. If I remember
At least
correctly, you
me.
kind of kicked its ass.
Yeah.
It was pretty much you could just
I
follow
was-
yourself.
I was pretty badass in the first combat, a lot more so than the second combat. The second combat, I was kind of on the back lines because my spell slots were already burnt out and shit, and I didn't have a chance to rest.
All your shit's refreshed.
Yeah, I had a feeling because you said we rested overnight.
Okay. I don't know what that looks like for you, but
That means I have
there's
2 spell slots and fucking 4 cantrips.
Where?
in the book if he wants to change his spells or whatever.
Oh, you
Oh
weren't
no,
talking to me.
I communicated with you last round which spell I was changing, and the other one's the same.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yep.
I remember.
Yeah, we passed the secret notes.
Okay, so to the market. What are you getting at the market? What's your plan here?
I need luck.
You need locks. Okay. So there is the smithy, the wagoneer,
Oh,
and Sun Goods, or there's another one somewhere. I'm sure of it. I thought there was another market. Oh, that's not for market stuff. Oh yeah, the time store. Yeah, of course. Tell you as much as you want. You need it. Wouldn't want to carry all that shit around.
no, but I don't know what I'm looking at the fucking store.
With you. Okay, so ironically, you're right in the range. So simple lock. Where are you going?
What do you mean?
So I kind of set it out. So Sun Goods, the smithy, the wagoneer, or the time store are all markets. They're all established marketplaces. In
I will
town.
try
There's-
smithy.
There's vendors, obviously. All right. For a rudimentary lock, you're looking at 2 gold pieces. For a complex lock, you're looking at 10, and for an extremely complex lock, you're looking at 50.
It has key.
No,
I
it
realized I
doesn't.
had 2
This
beans.
guy's a dwarf. He makes really, really complex puzzle locks. The simple locks have keys.
Do you think I'm intelligent enough for a puzzle lock?
He'll show you how to use it.
Okay. Yes, I like extremely complex.
Okay. He gets really excited that someone's finally buying a lock because he doesn't sell very many of them. And he takes you into a little curtained off area in the smithy, and he starts, okay, so here's what you do. You gotta turn this and move that up there and move this over and down. And then there you go. That's how you open it. And to close it all, you gotta do is spin the one piece of it, and it closes the whole thing back up.
This will do nicely. I thank you. And I leave.
All right.
And I go back to the stables.
Okay. And you lock up your stuff.
When I get back to the stables, I pull it out from under the floor where I put it, and I put it back in the chest, and then I lock it in the chest.
Okay.
And do you remember our last note? Are they with me? Are you both with me?
No,
No.
I don't remember your last note.
I thought you said you were taking us shopping.
Oh.
Or you were taking us with you.
Yes, I did say
And
that.
I said I was
So-
following you
Yeah,
because
Okay.
dead bodies follow in your wake, which is
Did you need
financial
anything
gain
at
for
the
me.
smithy?
No, nothing at the smithy.
Okay.
Anything I would need would be like travel pouches, spellcasting materials, or books.
Okay.
But I already have everything I need. As a necromancer, I've got grave soil, dirt, and pretty much all of the stuff that
all
I
your
use
components
for.
at your house. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that you'd have your shit. Probably
So
pick it all yourself. So.
Mhm.
I take a coin or a bag. I take a coin bag, and it has 50 gold in it, and I throw it at Festus.
Okay.
And now I can't remember how much.
Wait, what was in it?
50 gold.
50 gold? Well, okay. Why do I get an additional 50 gold?
Because you were part of, like, I got the stables as the payment.
Okay.
And in the office of the stables, there was a trunk of gold, which I did write down the exact amount. It was like 500 something. So I pulled out 50 for the both of you. I just hand you yours.
It's me up to 132 gold, which is really fucking heavy for a gnome.
You're up
Yeah.
50 gold pieces too.
That's really fucking heavy for a gnome.
You can convert it to platinum if you want.
Okay.
I'm not gonna gold weight as long as it's not,
Ridiculous.
30,000 gold pieces. Yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be stupid.
at that point, I'd be definitely converting it to platinum.
Well, even then it'd be hard to carry. But
Do they have notaries in this?
also, did you figure out someone to run your stables? Did you talk to the old creepy guy?
We must. No, we didn't talk to him. We must go talk to. What was name? Was it Charlie? Tommy.
Hobo Stanley.
Which one?
Stanley.
Oh yeah, Hobo Stanley.
You're close.
We must go speak to Stanley.
Since say either him or Karsus might be able to tell us who'd be good for the job. But
On the bridge between the orchards and the smithy, there's a man fishing, and you guys all know him. His name is Hobo Stanley. He's an old human. He's not old. He's an older guy, though.
so, on a side note, while they're doing, she's writing stuff down. For spellcasters, armor is generally classified as a no-no. How do you classify elven chainmail?
There's negatives in the book for what kind of armor you're wearing.
Okay.
It is actually, so if I remember right, and I don't know if elven chainmail's in there, it might be in the DM's guide, but leather is a modifier, and plate mail is pretty much you can't.
Yeah. No, I know that. I just feel
But-
like the chainmail, I feel like elven chainmail
was-
is qualified differently.
I was gonna say, as far as it goes, yeah, elven chainmail will probably be one of the least. Probably right at leather or past it. How much money do you have, though? I don't think. You can
Oh, I'm
afford-
not buying that now.
I
I'm
was
just
gonna
thinking
say, I don't
long
think
run.
you can afford that.
No, I'm thinking long run. I'm thinking like Bilbo Baggins underneath my shirt.
Yeah, if you're throwing a bunch of money down, though, most mages go with simple bracers and shit.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not most mages.
You're not any mages.
Exactly. I'm the dead circus guy.
So I see Stanley on the docks.
On the bridge.
Do we know him?
Yes.
Stanley, I must speak to you.
Well, I ain't catching any fish today anyway. I guess you can have my conversation here.
He reels in his line. Throws it on the side of the bridge. Throws his pole on the side of the bridge, sorry.
What do you say to run the stables for me in my absence?
Oh, the mayor already asked me yesterday because he didn't have anybody to do so. I could probably do that for you. What do you want? What? I need something out of it. Bottle of liquor a day. Two bottles of liquor a day. That's what I want. Four gold pieces a day. How's that? Does that sound? 3 gold pieces a day. You look sad. Are you okay? Three gold pieces a day. That's my final offer, unless you have a better offer.
I'd just give him 2 hot meals and a room every day.
I should just buy. I have a room, but I gotta just buy hot meals with the gold pieces if you give them to me.
Very well. You may have 2 gold pieces per day.
Well, we discussed 3 earlier, but 2 gold pieces a day. I could do it for 2. I suppose I could do it for 2 gold pieces a day.
2 gold pieces per day.
Your first offer was a bottle a day, which is a lot less than a gold piece.
Was it really?
Yeah, his first offer was a bottle a day.
No, I knew that, but I didn't know that it's cheaper than.
Bottles usually.
No, he's right. He had me there. I'll do it for 2 gold pieces a day.
And one bottle per day.
Okay, I want 3 weeks pay up front.
The mayor says he's trustworthy.
Now I'm trying to math.
The barbarian's doing math.
3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 7 is 21.
45 gold pieces. That'll probably cover most of the month.
But 3 weeks up front would be half that. 'Tis 21.
Well, no, okay. Well, all right. But that'd be 42 gold pieces and 21 bottles of liquor. So 45 gold pieces should cover.
I don't have 45 on me.
Well, you should probably get it out of the treasury.
He knows about the treasury.
Oh yeah, there's treasury. Is is it right next to the Sunny Gardens? Everybody puts their stuff there. Guards guard it.
Guards guard it.
Huh.
Nagidah was uncertain.
So you will put payments into locked box that is in the stable.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like how you do business there. Yeah.
Then I pay.
Yeah,
21 now,
okay.
more later.
Okay, and if you don't show up after, 12,
We will be back, no
12
worries.
12 days or so, I'm just gonna start taking my pay out of the box that I'm putting all the money in there. Is that all right?
You've no access to box.
Well, I have at least half access to the box that I'm putting money in there.
We will be back, no worries.
Okay, if you're not though, I'm just gonna
Oh shit.
start paying myself.
Don't worry, she will return, dead or alive. On her own 2 legs.
Okay, well,
Now I want to go back to the treasury to replenish my personal gold.
okay, back to the treasury to replenish your personal gold. That's fine. You do whatever you want. I'm gonna go and count how many horses we have, and then I'm gonna let horses come in when they come in. Are we renting out our horses? I noticed you have a lot of horses. Are we renting them to people, or are we just selling them? We just only selling them?
Renting and selling.
Yes. Renting, selling, storing, anything stable related.
Do not sell whole supply. Always keep at least 4 horses for renting.
Oh yeah, okay, I can do that. Sounds good. I'll just make it up as I go along. Other than that,
Very well.
You give him the money?
Yeah.
Alright, he immediately goes to the stables. You see him count the horses. Then you see him start brushing the horses. Then what are you guys gonna do?
Does he seem like he's overly brushing the horses?
No, he's not like that creepy kid from the other campaign. He seems like a normal guy. Normal guy brushing horses.
I am uncertain if we have more jobs to do.
Perhaps we go talk to Carsus. Is this correct, man?
Do either of us know about this note, or is it just the druid?
I don't know. It was just the druid actually at the last juncture. So
Do you wanna...
Carsus is the mayor. Cadence is the head guard. If you're looking for work, those are probably your 2 options there, Nagidah.
Perhaps we talk to Cadence.
Does our young druid friend have any interesting things going on in her life?
I have this note.
Ooh, where do you find your note?
Where did we find the note?
It was tied to the foot of a duck.
That's right. Wait, was the duck dead?
No.
Okay.
You started feeding your goose, and then a flock of ducks showed up, and then you
That's
started
right.
feeding all the ducks, and then you saw one with a note on it, and then you grabbed
Did I
the
starve
note
the
off
duck?
of it. You don't keep captives, so no, you don't have the duck. You can still be being followed by ducks if you're feeding them.
No. I found it on a duck.
You
You
found
have
a
a-
duck.
Giant goose.
What does note say?
It said, please save me with an arrow.
Please save me. Nothing else?
Nothing else.
Let me see note.
Okay.
Alright, as she turns the paper towards you, you see that there's an arrow pointing north. And it
And-
says, please save me.
And as the paper like changes direction, the arrow stays in the same direction, right?
Yeah, she doesn't notice that, though.
I don't notice that yet, or...
Right.
Okay. This arrow... Go up.
Yes.
Go up.
It tells us which way to go.
It goes up.
We
and
must go this way.
Yes.
Who are we to save?
Whoever make paper.
Do you want to save?
Yeah.
Do you want to save?
If we don't save, then I make money at the least.
So one for each. I say we save. Let us go.
Let us go. Yeah, Festus doesn't care if they live. That's horrible. So north then?
Live body, dead body. I'm making money off of it either way.
Okay, so if you're headed north, you guys can go north, like northwest along the river is the road. If you go straight north, you'll go into the scrublands and eventually into the hills. Scrublands are like bushy, sort of. It's not quite a forest. There's trees, but it's not a forest. It's more brush and shrubs and tall grasses, mostly. It's not quite plains because there's more foliage than that. But beyond that is the hills. And they're like rolling hills. There's ruins and crypts and things in the hills, some say.
Some say there are ruins and crypts in these hills. Could be very scary.
I love crypts.
Oh, I should not have said anything. I forget this gross little tiny one is
It sounds like a perfect place for us to visit.
perhaps we should avoid.
No, you are barbarian. You love to fight against evil. Crypts are filled with the great evil undead.
Or at least they will be.
This is the part I don't like.
Aye, but if you leave it there, then what you don't like shall remain in this world. But you could go and cleanse it.
Oy.
Okay, so from all of your travels, the road following the river goes to a town called Beam. And there are many offshoot roads that go east and west, mostly out into the middle of frickin' nowhere. And some of them connect to other roads very far off in the distance. But for easy, fast travel, following the roads, your best bet.
I know not which way to go.
Okay, so simply put, what I was asking is, you guys following the arrow, or are you taking the road until the arrow starts changing directions?
I'm just gonna. I say we take the road until the arrow tells us to go otherwise.
How arrow tell us anything? It is on paper.
Yes, paper knows all.
Paper.
The paper knows all, man.
Do I know she can transform into stuff?
Yes.
Yes, you've seen
And
her
I'm
turn
okay
into
with
a
it?
fox.
Yes.
Because
That's right.
druidic magic is a type of
Oh,
holy magic.
that's right. That's right. That's
Which
right.
then we also talked about how necromancy can technically be considered the same, but
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, so
but it's a play it as you see it kind of thing.
as long as they're doing things that you can misconstrue as their gods are doing it, then you're pretty cool with it.
Okay.
Kind of like this superhero not to be named from the 80s movies. You know, Kunin.
Kunin?
Okay. Then follow Festus, I will. He seems to know the way.
Alright.
Do you know the way?
Here, I'll let you hold arrow.
Alright, I'll hold the arrow. And
You're holding the note. Okay. You guys walk up the road. What's the marching order? Who's in front? Who's in back?
Festus is not in front.
I'll be in front with Goose.
Okay. And
I'll
you're
be behind the goose.
okay, and you're in the back.
I guess so.
Okay. All right.
You could ride on my foot if you want.
As long as there's no arguments with that.
Damn it, I have the map. Otherwise, I would have in shadows. It's useless to everybody else if I disappear with the map.
Yes. All right. So you guys walk up the road. It's morning time. By about lunchtime, you notice that the arrow is shifting towards the east more and more drastically as you're walking. The road that you're walking on is like cobblestone with wagon ruts in the stones. There's spots of dirt path, but it's pretty smooth, pretty easy travel. In fact, a couple times you come across a sign that says beam and an arrow that points up the road.
I thought we already passed Beam.
Nope. Beam's a town to the north. Yeah, so from your travels, you know that Beam's probably about 2 days on foot to get to. It's the closest town to you.
Okay.
So yeah, at about lunchtime, the arrow is starting to point more east than north. And
I think we're starting to go this way.
I will trust you, gross tiny one.
And by this time, you guys have gotten to the edge of the scrublands and into the hills.
What time of day are we looking at?
It's noon.
Noon.
Yeah.
Forested area?
So sparse leafed trees, lots of brush, lots of high grass. Not really a forest, but there is trees.
Is it shaded enough we're not like super hot or?
Everything that you've seen on this continent, it's more like plainsy to tropical.
Oh yeah.
It's not really hot.
So we don't need to take like a heat of the day rest.
No.
Okay. I'm good to just keep pushing on towards this arrow. Unless anybody else needs to make a detour or piss break.
We will be on our way.
Alright, there's trails leading off the road. They look mostly like animal trails or in Festus's experience, monster trails. So off the road? onto the hills. All right.
Off the road, following the arrow.
Okay. You guys follow the arrow. Follow the arrow for about an hour before you start getting into the rolling hills. At the peak, or abreast one of the tall hills, you guys see off in the distance there is an old cathedral that's north of where you're at, and directly in front of you is what looks like an old ruined village. And the arrow is pointing basically in between the two. Roll percentile.
$15, I think.
Okay.
10
Yeah.
and 15.
Oh, I see. It's got a dot under each one. That's cool. Okay. You see movement out of the ruined village off in the distance.
I spot movement.
It looks like tan to gray creatures. Or like a mix between tan and gray creatures moving around in the village.
There are creatures moving around in that village. We should proceed with caution.
What kind of creatures am I seeing here? Do I see any better than her?
No, not really. You guys can basically see from what you're looking at when she points them out. You guys can see in the distance. Judging by the scale of the buildings, these things are probably like your size.
Oh, tiny.
Yeah.
Teeny tiny.
Yeah. Yeah, about 2-3 foot tall. Like half the size of a human-ish.
You're half the size of a human.
I know. It's getting smaller all the time.
Looks like an army of small creatures. Easy enough for me to boink on the head.
But the smaller they are, the faster they move.
For you.
Yes.
For me, I'm just matching size and speed.
Do we approach or do we continue? Is the arrow pointing directly at this building?
No, it's pointing in between the church and this village.
I say we do not disturb.
Do not disturb, is that what you said?
I say we go see what's going on over at the church.
Tits is tiebreaker. I suppose it's on the way, because, so the way I'm picturing it is,
Yeah, I can draw stuff out anytime you guys want to.
church, road, ruins.
Kind of, but way more spread out than that. So, like, church up here, village down here. So, like, you don't have to go to both at the same time.
And we're like here.
Yeah.
Okay. So then to the church makes sense, because we can just go church and then back to the road.
Yeah.
Alright, I suppose we can go to church. Gross, tiny one.
Alright. You guys go to this church. It's a very large stone building. It's got a spire on the front and used to have a spire on the back, but the spire is collapsed. It looks like it was very, very well made. Really ornate. However, it hasn't been in use in a very, very long time. You estimate, Festus, that probably hasn't been in use for probably most of your lifetime.
which is quite a long while.
Yeah. In all of your travels, you've never come across it, and you've never heard anything about it. So you're not sure if it's old town or if it was
Actively used.
right, or if it's like ancient.
I still want to see what's going on inside.
Right. When you get up to it, it has wooden doors, inlaid with stone and glass and metal.
Can
and
we peek through the glass and see if there's movement?
Yeah, so beyond that, some of the wood is rotten away. One of the doors has been pushed open.
I want to peek see inside the building before just going balls deep inside to see what's inside.
All right. Balls deep. Roll percentile.
He's stretching.
13.
All right. 13. Okay.
13.
Beyond noticing that the arrow is not pointing into the church, you realize that there are a bunch of these little gray and green and blue hued, or sorry, gray and tan and green creatures moving around within the church.
How much of the church is stone and how much of the church is wood?
It's mostly stone.
It's mostly stone.
Yeah.
Is there wood on the inside of the building or?
There is. So, it's standard church, sort of church. So, like, pews and, all of the fixtures and beams and stuff inside this building would be made out of wood. You estimate that if you tried to burn it down, it would be difficult.
Yeah.
But if it were to burn, the whole thing would collapse if you could catch all the beams on fire. I don't know if that's what you were going for, but that's my best description. Also, there's ornate windows. And so there's a lot of sunlight. But it does smell and feel musky and dank.
I was thinking about something, but it'd be pushing it. I was thinking about the, because you said it's an old, decrepit building, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Is there vines or anything growing out of the stone?
There is, in fact.
There is, including on the ceiling.
Yes.
So if I used a cantrip to push the vines apart and make the stone fall from the ceiling, potentially, cave in, would that be pushing it? Because there is a cantrip for vines, which is what I was.
There's a lot of druidic spells that would affect that too, but as a cantrip, I would say you'd probably be able to affect it, but not. You wouldn't be able to bring the building down or anything like that. That would be
You never know what a
extremely
single stone
powerful.
can do. Just unlodging one stone from a structure can make the whole thing tumble.
Sure.
I want to try to knock a rock from the, from the
Gonna
roof.
try and move enough vines to knock rocks loose? Okay. Alright. Roll me an intelligence check.
So, specifically with Sprout, by means of this cantrip, the causer causes acceleration in the growth of plants, particularly with respect to germination of plant seeds. So it's just going to make the plant grow a lot faster.
So you're not moving it.
I'm not moving it. I'm trying to widen what's already there. So you want me to roll what?
Intelligence check.
Intelligence check. That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, not too bad. That's not even a 20-sider. That was a D12. It's I rolled a 17 and I needed an 18.
Okay.
So I just barely succeeded that.
You're fairly confident that with the amount of vines in this building, you're fairly confident you could make a lot of noise and possibly like drop a rock or so, but you're not going to do any damage to anything by making these grow. It would be such a minute amount that it wouldn't affect the integrity of the building.
I'm still
But
gonna
you can
try
still
it.
do it. Okay. I'm assuming you're going with the roof, right? 'Cause
Yes.
You're trying to make rocks fall. Rocks fall.
I
Everybody
want to make a
dies.
rock fall right on one of these little green guys' heads.
Okay, so you're targeting the spell. All right.
Wait, I
We'll
thought
just
they were
right
in the
above their
ruins.
group. They're inside the church.
There's some in the church as well. All right.
It doesn't have to be a big rock. I literally just want to piss them off.
It doesn't have to be a big rock. If it hits, it'll hurt. All right.
And this is something I can do without Nagidah really knowing what I'm doing.
Yeah. So
I make plants grow. I make plants grow good.
yeah. All right.
I think a rock fall would only be like 1d4 damage if it hit. Which it would be a percentile chance, which would be up to you to call.
You make
whatever the percentile would be up to.
You make a pile of vines above the stage in this church start growing, and seemingly nothing happens for a while, and then eventually a large stone falls from the ceiling and comes down, and it narrowly misses one of them and then rolls upon him, and it crushes him, and when it hits him, this thing kind of turns into like a powder or a gas. It just into a pile of dust. Then the dust starts filling the area.
Nagidah, did you see the magic?
No.
God damn it. Be angry.
Be angry.
I need my Hulk right now.
She's not mad yet.
I should get a plus when I'm in barbarian rage mode.
They have that in 3.5.
Yeah.
Rage,
There
you get a
actually
bonus.
is something along those lines for barbarians. I don't know where the book went.
Which
Juice
one?
has
The
it.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Unearthed Arcana? Is that the barbarian book?
Yeah. It's in there somewhere. You have something to do with barbaric rage, but it might have to do with you blink, 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 blink. It might have to do with you being at a certain amount of hit points.
What do I don't. Where do I even begin?
Probably at the very beginning of the book where it says bark.
Or
That's
at
where
the
your character
index.
comes from. Or yeah, the index.
Barbarian, 18.
In Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd Edition, the Barbarian's Rage ability grants a significant combat boost, but it comes with drawbacks. When raging, a Barbarian gains
Oh,
plus
that's
4
right.
bonus to Strength and Constitution, plus 2 bonus to Will saves, and immunity to Charm, Hold, Fear, Maze, Stun, Sleep, Confusion, and Drain spells. However, this comes at the cost of a -2 penalty to Armor class. So you lose some of your AC. You'd go up in AC.
It doesn't say anything else.
No, it says more.
Okay, because I was gonna say the other drawback is sometimes they hit their friends.
Yeah.
That's the big one. That's the
Barbarian
big
can
penalty.
only use Rage once per encounter and once per day until 4th level, with an additional use gained every 4 levels after. Ending the Rage early while still in combat results in a -2 penalty to both Strength and Dexterity, and the inability to run or charge. So you get really fucking worn out if you force yourself out of a Rage early. Essentially, you can't run, you can't
Whoa.
charge.
Barbarians are badasses, dude.
Did you know that barbarians can jump a bunch?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I was wondering
Ranges
why you guys
from
never read the
16
fucking rules.
I do.
16 to
That's
21
why
feet.
I know.
5 plus d6. Oh, 15 plus a d6. D6 plus 15 is
Yeah,
how
so
high.
You can jump like a motherfucker.
And also 10 feet forward, 3 feet backward, or 3 feet upward from a standing start.
Yep. So you could basically jump all the way through the door of the church.
And smack something.
Yeah, and be like in it.
Some of the buildings you could probably jump on top of.
Yeah, like some of the buildings in our village, yeah, she could easily jump on top of them.
They have sound imitation.
Barbarians have a lot of unique skills.
Barbarians are badass, dude.
I should probably read this.
Yeah.
I thought you used barbarian because you knew about the rage.
I used barbarian because I know they're big.
They're big. They're really, really big.
You know, I thought about the same thing when I ordered the guy named Magic Mike, but he wasn't the right kind of big.
Gross. So, are you guys planning on... okay, sorry. Festus, are you planning on trying to attack all these people in the church? Is that your plan?
Yeah, I was trying to piss them off so they'd come outside
How many are there?
and force
lot.
Nagidah into combat.
Apparently they sound funny.
And they poof into gas.
I thought that was you intimidating
Imitating?
imitating animal sounds.
Actually... Okay, I need you to tell me how everything is, like, who's where, what's what.
Okay.
Well, how well are you investigating the scene?
Just at first glance. Like, where I am in comparison to my allies and where all these other critters are. Do I know what they are yet?
Do you really have allies? Do you just swing at everything?
You will be bait soon, tiny gross one.
Yeah, that's how Festus feels.
Right now! I pick him up and throw him in. Right in the middle of all of it.
You throwing him into the church?
No.
Oh, I was gonna accept it.
Oh.
I was
Okay.
gonna let it happen. If you threw me, I was gonna ask if I could get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so it's the church. Here's Festus. I don't know where you want to be.
And the duckling child.
Okay.
Gooseling.
So
Yes, gooseling duckling
I'll
child.
be-
At the doors.
I'll be right behind him.
Okay.
And did she get to choose where she's
Yeah.
at? Okay.
Festus is the only one who said he was doing
Festus
anything,
is here in the doorway.
I know,
This is
right?
me right behind him. Where do you and Gwen want to be?
So. What's the goose's name?
Gwen.
Gwen. Let me just be back a little bit more behind
Gwen
you
the
guys.
goose.
Oh, there. I'm
Gwen
gonna
the
put
combat
your
goose.
nickname as GT.
Gwen the goose. Gwen tit.
Gwen Tits.
Gwen tit. Oh my god.
Okay.
Gwen Tits.
Okay.
And since he welcomed the idea, I will. What's this?
So this is the top-down view. So that's the steeple on the front, and that's the steeple on the back, but it's collapsed. And he collapsed some shit onto the stage back here and crushed one of these things.
So he crushed this one.
Yeah, but you didn't really see that too much because he's standing in the doorway. You're not.
Do you need to see where we are?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So there are. Is this all of them? 6 more? 7 more?
As far as you can see, there's creatures on the inside. I just put a bunch of X's because I'm an
Okay.
asshole.
So then,
They
yeah,
poof into
I will.
powder.
I will throw him. I will try to get him right here.
You're throwing Festus.
I am throwing Festus.
Alright.
Festus has his club in hand and is using shillelagh as fast as possible.
Okay.
Shalaka ya shalele!
So,
Shillelagh, you
so you're
shillelagh.
gonna use shillelagh. Roll strength check.
No.
You're not fighting this. You're just
No, I am
going for it.
accepting it. Festus
Which
has
one
lived
is it? Is it the
150
one that's
years
this
of
way, or is it the one
badassery.
that's this way?
It's the one that's on the, yep,
So it's the one that's on the top.
yeah. Look, just like all beds.
Well, they're both on the top.
No, one was on the top and one was canted.
I rolled exactly what I needed. 17.
Okay. Festus, roll dexterity check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make noises.
Festus rolled a motherfucking 4.
Everybody's gonna make noise for the rest of the game.
I rolled a motherfucking 4.
As you get from the back of your robe and the underside of your pants, you get flung into this church. And as you get flung into the church, right past the little hallway that goes into the main area to the church, you see one of these things. It's gray. It's about 2.5 feet tall. And you could swipe at it on your way through if you'd like, because you did pretty well.
I'm gonna be baseball swinging my way through this place.
All right.
Swing, bada, bada, swing, bada, bada, swing.
You may.
It's 12 to hit.
12 total?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, 13 with my +1 for my shillelagh. Shalala.
I thought Shillelagh was plus fucking 3 or some shit. Let's reread that.
Shillelagh, when I wrote down, was only +1 damage and to hit.
Oh, okay. So you're just rolling like a fucking maniac. 12, you say?
13 in total. I rolled a 12. The +1 for the shillelagh, so 13.
This thing sees you coming and ducks it. As you go flying through, yeah, he the first one ducks it.
They're
And-
harder to hit than the other things we fought.
And you land in front of 2 more of them. And because you rolled so well, you land on your feet.
Nice.
So you just kind of fly in.
Is it a kobold or a goblin?
Swing and slide. It is none of those things.
Okay. Okay, because I get pluses against kobolds and goblins. That's specifically why I asked.
Okay. Is that because you're a gnome?
Yes.
Okay. It is not.
Noises.
Either of them.
Bugger.
So, bugger.
Bugger off.
He's in there. He's getting ready to get fucking
Mollywopped. Shalago my shallelagh as I land.
okay.
I will follow him in.
Yeah, you look like a little tiny acrobatic monk landing with your staff going.
I
And one of them goes, ow. Which is awesome.
The guy that did the Matrix bend and now his back's hurting him.
Yeah, he's like, ow.
I have my sword.
Alright, are you moving in?
Yes.
Okay.
Quickly.
So the first thing that you notice as you're going in, Festus, you also notice this too. You're pretty intelligent people. So you notice that these things aren't moving very quickly. They're moving like slowly and methodically, but with purpose. And they're trying to surround Festus. So as you're walking in, the one behind Festus in the hallway going into the main room is back turned to you, Nagidah.
Is there any, like, do they seem to be in sync or autonomous at all?
Actually, yeah, you could kind of say that. They seem like a team. They don't seem to be acting completely independently. They seem to have targeted you. You can have an attack on the guy whose back is to you.
Attack of advantage!
That's
Why did I grab you?
15
You're not the right dice.
15.
on the dice.
What level are you?
2.
You hit.
Damage, huh? With just a 12-sider. Let's try this guy, see what happens.
Tabitha? Your goose doesn't want to go in the church.
That's fine. I get up the goose.
10 damage. 9 on the dice, 1 damage bonus.
10. Alright. You swing. You smack this thing. You don't so much cut it or like pierce it as much as you do fling it. It's kind of a small thing, and you kind of fling it into the main room.
Yeet.
It looks like you hurt it. It doesn't land on its feet, but it doesn't seem to be bleeding or anything. But when you hit it, there's a cloud of dust that just kind of follows it to where it goes into the center of the room.
What is this that comes off of them? Now I am what is it? The Terminator. Now that's gone too. What the hell happened?
And she's gone. Everybody roll an initiative.
Which is 20-siders?
Yep.
Yeah, that's nat 1. Just get it out of my system now.
You don't have a dexterity bonus, do you?
I got a +1, so it's 2.
Okay, so 2.
I
Whatever.
got
Not the best.
12 total.
12 total.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's opposite day. Mine's the best roll.
It's a 10.
10.
10 total?
Do you have any dexterity bonus? So your dex. Yes, she also has +2.
That was 10 on the dice?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Rawr.
They make small battle cries. Festus, you immediately get attacked. You get attacked by a weapon that looks like a dirty dust and moss covered staff, and it swings past your face, and you notice as it misses you, there's a trail of dust that follows behind it, and you get attacked again. This time you get attacked from the back, from the one that you were swinging at, and Nagidah hit into the center of the room. This one's still on the ground, so it's going to just grab your leg and try and hold on to it. And then, Festus, it's your turn. Tabitha, it's your turn with Nagidah.
Should definitely not be my turn.
You guys can both easily breach the gap to be in melee combat if you want.
I run in.
I don't know if you have ranged weapons or not, or if you want to cast a spell or something, or
So do you have any bows
cast your
or...
Just have a
arcane
scimitar.
magic.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Do you have any spells that would be useful in this situation?
Just pass that trace or protection from evil. So no.
I don't think those will really be. So combat it is. What do you do?
I'm gonna swing at the legs. 3 legs.
So drawn scimitar into swing at the legs.
Make the little guy shorter.
The one closest to you is on the ground, grabbing onto his foot.
Chop his legs off. He's grabbing onto mine.
I'm gonna chop his legs. Alright. I'll give you a +2 to your attack because he is on the ground.
So you roll your 20-sider again. As high as we can.
Very high.
Nope, that's cock die.
It
Oh,
was
because it landed right in the hole.
It was like, what is that?
Sometimes they land in the hole.
I'd call that a 12.
12? Yeah.
On the dice.
So 14 total.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Man, these guys are hard to hit.
You swing. You watch your sword. You're fairly certain that your sword contacts one of its legs. But in just this weird dusty motion, it seems to just not have gotten severed for some reason.
Right.
And Nagidah?
I'm going to overhead swing at the one that's attacking Festus.
Okay, so you're going to swing down to the ground to the one that's attacking. I'll also give you a +2 bonus because it's on the ground.
That's a 20.
Nat 20.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have
Yep,
a
this
+1.
This
No.
thing's not wearing a helmet.
Yes, +1.
That will be triple damage.
Triple damage.
You're using your sword, which is a short sword or a long sword?
It's a 1d12.
It's 1d12 if it's a large creature. These are tiny creatures.
Oh, well then it's a 1d8.
So it's a long sword. Okay. Swing you a long sword. Just trying to figure out which one's the insider.
This one?
It's the insider.
7
7.
on the dice.
Alright. You split this thing in half with your sword. It's hit to the ground, it splits in half, and instead of turning into 2 halves of a body, the swing of your sword seems to dissipate it into a cloud of dust.
Hey, what has happened?
Everybody roll 20-sider.
Magic.
Six.
So I think that's a C.
9.
17.
You got a 17. Alright.
That dice is getting retired.
6, 9, 17. Alright. You hit this thing, the dust starts swirling around, you breathe in the dust, you start coughing. It tastes bad.
Can't breathe.
It tastes like you just ate moldy bread.
It tastes as if moldy bread.
One of these things is going to jump from in front of Festus and try and grapple you.
As I'm coughing?
Yep.
Do I have to cough the whole time?
No.
Okay, good. I don't want
Not
to.
for the podcast. That would suck.
They have like a film of dust or powder coming off of them?
Yes.
Okay.
As this thing jumps over you, there's a film of powder just following it as it goes through the air. It connects and grabs a hold of you. So,
Where?
It's jumping across the front, so I'm going to say that it starts trying to grab a hold of your chest. So roll a strength check. And I'm going to give you a slight disadvantage because you're busy coughing.
Four.
All right. It comes up, grabs a hold of you, and you easily push it away.
I go.
And then, Festus, it's your attack, sir.
What's the furthest, like, how close are they to me? Am I pretty close in range to these guys?
One's in front of you, one's behind you. They're both within 6 feet.
Within 6 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to see how flammable these people are, and I'm going to use my fire finger cantrip at him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna point my finger right at this guy's face, and I'm gonna go Zippo! And fire's just gonna start spitting out of my finger.
Okay.
Is it a flammable dust?
Barking dogs, barking dogs. Dogs are barking because they're stupid. Jasper, come here.
Go lay down.
There wasn't even anything.
Do I
Just
kill
lay
the
down.
whole party? Does it work like a fucking flower cloud? Just go.
In fact, yeah. So as this happens, what transpires is this thing tries to jump out of the way of the flame. It is completely unsuccessful. Roll 6-sider.
No, I pulled one out. I gotta be looking right at it, motherfucker. What the fuck? I pulled one out of my bag.
It's right there.
Is it right there? Am I just fucking blind?
I don't
Okay.
see it. I wasn't looking. I'm an asshole.
I did the same shit to him.
I also don't see it right there.
It's the one dice he didn't have.
Oh my god, I didn't. I could have swore I pulled it out. It's a 3. Yeah, 3.
All right.
I think
3
the
damage total.
3 damage total. I don't have any bonuses to that.
Right. It lights him up. It also lights all of the dust in the air. And like lighting off a fuse to a firework. Just spreads all over the place. Burns for merely an instant. But you notice that this thing is now smaller and charred. And his movements no longer leave a trail of dust. You guys get hot, but are uninjured. And this, like, flashes. It's not enough to burn anything in the church. No cloth or anything catches on fire. But it does make a big poof.
Are we wanting to count that cantrip as my action for it, or do I still get an action?
I'll let you attack too.
Okay.
Cantrips are pretty simple. You can go, asshole, and then...
Yeah, if there's another one near me that isn't all burnt and crispy, I'll whack that one.
Okay. So you swing around to behind you and try and whack the other one?
Yeah, it was just a 13 again, which is another
That's
unsuccessful.
So you spin 360 and you realize that this thing that had a hold of your leg stirs up another pile of dust where it died when you spin your feet around.
Oh, good. More explosions.
So back around. So the one that was in front of you is now behind you, and he attacks. Sorry, it. I didn't mean to assume its gender.
Don't do that. Not online.
What is your armor class?
Oh, my AC is only 9.
All right, you're getting.
I'm getting whack-a-dacked.
Yep, you're getting raked. You realize now something you didn't realize before. Their hands are pointy at the ends. They have claws, and as they rake its or as it rakes its claw across you, it rips your cloak and hits you in the back. You take 3 points of damage, which I'm assuming is a pile of damage for you.
It's alright.
Your guys' turn. Tabitha, it's your turn. There are 2 left. There's one directly in front of you and one past Festus in front of you. The one past Festus just tried to claw him to death and clawed his cloak, doing lots of tearing sounds.
I'm gonna try to stab it.
The one that clawed him?
No, Festus.
Yes, yeah. No, the one that clawed him.
Okay. Alright, so you move a couple feet to the side and throw your scimitar. Scimitar! You don't throw it, you keep hold of it, but you try and attack.
So really 20.
Alright, roll 27.
It's a wonderful 4.
A 4?
Oh, jeez.
Alright. You step up, you swing. This thing somehow just gets out of the way. It would have been very powdery when it got out of the way, but it's already been burnt. Nagidah, you're up.
Okay, hold on. This actually feels really nice.
So I've used Vine, Shillelagh, and Firefinger so far, which means I've got one more cantrip, and I've got one more spell. Oh no, I've got 2 spells, because I haven't used either one of my spells yet.
Yeah, you haven't used any spells, you've used cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
I am just going to swing with my sword again.
Okay.
That's also... Nope, that one's a 13. Plus 1. 14.
14 total. What level are you?
2. With an armor class of 1.
Alright. You swing, and this thing's head just gets out of the way, just barely in time to not get stabbed. And outside, you hear the goose honk.
Honk.
And then Festus, is your turn.
What were they doing in here? Like, were they eating anything?
You can't really tell. They
Okay.
kind of disturbed the scene before you get a lay of what they
There's
were
no
actually doing.
obvious, like, dead animal bodies in the room or anything.
I roll spot hidden.
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna magic missile.
Okay. The one in front of you?
The one non-crispy guy that
Okay.
clawed me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Magic missile.
Which is a D4 plus 1.
Yep.
That's a 4 plus 1, so 5. Because, yeah, my Shillelagh doesn't affect that. Because the Shillelagh is affected to my staff.
Oh, I was thinking something else. Okay, so...
Oh, whether the magic missile causes the explosion thingy again?
That's what
I was
thinking.
contemplating the same thing.
I'm gonna say it doesn't have anything to do with fire. It is magical energy.
Yeah.
So, a bolt shoots out of your staffed hand and blink into this thing. It slides back about 2 feet and then refocuses its gaze upon you. And it's going to... It just got done trying to attack Nagidah. It's going to separate its focus between the two of you, and it's going to break a claw at Nagidah. on its way to you. So it's going to come at you.
Can I use my barbarian power of jumping back 10 feet?
You want to jump out of the way of the attack?
Yeah.
If you do that, you'll be out of melee range. But yeah, I'll let you do that if you want.
But I can also jump 10 feet in. Like, how many times can I use that? Is that an unlimited ability?
Well,
like,
a round is like the time it takes to swing a sword. So you can swing a sword on your turn, or you can jump back now.
well, right, but I mean, how many times can I jump?
Forever.
Just
It's
yeah,
an
because
unlimited ability.
Yeah.
it's
So-
a movement,
Yeah.
but you can
So-
only do it about once per turn.
So the next time, I couldn't jump in and swing at the same time?
You basically can do one thing. I'm gonna say that it's not your turn. You can't jump. How's that? Does that make it easier? You could do one or the other.
I guess I'll swing at it.
All right. Also, it's Tabitha's turn as well.
And that was a 9. 10.
9, 10 misses. These things are really, really hard to hit
Yeah.
So why are you having us fight them already?
because it's fun.
For who?
Just for the DM, not for anybody else. Tabitha, it's your turn.
I'm gonna bite him.
Bite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your dog just farted on me.
That's fine. That's what you get.
It's fine.
I farted on him. So
Yeah,
fair-
karma works in
fair
mysterious
turn
ways,
around.
don't
Yeah,
I?
here.
Maybe he's trying to tell you something.
You're gonna try and bite this thing. Roll 20 cider. You biting the crispy one? The one that you were trying to attack last
Yes.
time? Okay.
Burnt
Looks
ready to
delicious.
go. Fresh off the stove.
15.
Alright. You are able to bite this thing. Roll a 4-cider.
What's that one again?
The pyramid.
Doesn't taste as powdery as the
This
rest
one?
of them.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
4?
4 damage. Alright. You sink your teeth into this thing.
It's like a chihuahua with a mailman.
Like a chihuahua with the mailman. You sink your teeth into this thing. It's like spongy
Oh.
and like kind of gritty. And
Like an SOS pad?
it tastes to you, or the texture to you is like eating a mushroom.
Oh, so it's disgusting.
And
Got it.
as you bite this thing in the neck, it just kind of disintegrates and falls to the floor, and you have a mouthful of spongy, nasty, meat flavored grossness in your mouth.
A bitey druid.
Well, I don't swallow, so I'm gonna spit it out.
Okay. You spit it out. The whole thing kind of turns into mush and then like
Don't lie.
disintegrates. And Nagidah. Oh, you already went. Festus.
Festus.
As the goose honks outside again. It's your turn.
I can't really go check on the goose. Unfortunately for me, I am preoccupied with
Things trying to claw me to death.
Yes. This one's trying to claw Nagidah. Oh, I guess it is coming at you, though.
So I'm gonna take my staff and I'm just gonna whack it again.
Okay.
16, 17, 18.
That's definitely a hit. This one's not burnt, by the way.
That's fine.
So what, does he taste different?
Probably.
Damn it.
4.
Yeah.
4 total? 4 on the dice.
4 total.
Alright. You whack this thing. One of its arms comes off and disintegrates. the one that looks like it was getting ready to shake your hand or your face. And as it comes off, he's going to try and claw again. And clawing with his off arm, he's going to try and claw. Gotta roll for it. He hates all of you. He's gonna try and claw you, Festus, and miss. Yes, and miss. And it is your turn, Tabitha and Nagidah.
I'm gonna run out and check on Gwen.
You're gonna go out and look at the goose? Alright.
I'm a goose.
You run out. You run out. Backwards out of the church. And what are you doing, Nagidah?
Can I try and bunt one of these motherfuckers?
Yeah, you can try and kick it. Sword's more effective. You do know that, but you can try and kick it instead.
Well, I mean, biting works, so.
Yeah. Maybe I can do better with bunting than I can with my swordplay.
Okay.
No, definitely not.
Roll again. On something flat.
$13. 14.
Yeah. This guy's got his back to you. I'll let you hear.
Okay.
Roll 4-sider plus your strength bonus.
Is it gonna be like the Charlie Brown kick?
Maybe.
6.
6 total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, 6 on a 4-sider.
You can't get a 6 on a 4-sider. 6 damage?
Yes.
Alright. This thing's only like 2 feet tall. You bunt it towards the back of the church, and when it hits the stage, it just vaporizes. It turns into more of this powder. Roll 20-sider.
What is powder that keeps coming off of them?
Magic.
Do not say magic!
But it is. They get smaller when you take it away.
10.
Alright.
Magic dust.
What does the dust do to us? What?
Nothing. You stop coughing. Start being able to control yourself again now that these things are gone and the air is dissipating and turning into fresh air again. You get outside with the goose, and it has one of these things on the ground, and it's picking at it.
Look at Sam Savage.
Yeah, and it's... you can help it if you want.
Stab it in the head, I guess.
Alright, walk up and try and stab it in the head. Roll 20-sider.
Please don't tell me I hit my goose.
Reroll.
Hmm?
Reroll. Sorry, I was practicing my frog.
Reroll.
9.
9.
Yeah.
Alright. You miss.
Damn it.
Your goose doesn't seem to be able to penetrate this thing's flesh. What are you doing, Festus? You're out of combat now.
Oh, we're out of combat? Is there no more enemies, or?
Well, there's one outside, but you don't really know that.
I'm searching the church and trying to figure out what these dead creatures are.
Okay.
Is there any
Nagidah?
corpses, or do they just complete powder when they die?
They pretty much powder or liquefy when they're dead, yeah.
Cocaine.
I am going to go outside with, Tits.
Alright. Tabitha, you can have one more attack.
Yeah.
And try and stab it in the face again.
Yeah.
Alright, roll 20-sider. And then Nagidah, you will see what's going on.
8.
8 misses. Even on the ground, these things are very hard to hit.
I see what's going on and I run to help.
All right.
Could I possibly stomp on it?
Curb stomp it.
Yeah. This thing tries to claw your goose, but your goose is far too cunning.
Good.
And then Nagidah,
No
yeah,
one
you
hurts
can
Gwen
go.
the goose.
Stomp, stomp. With a 20.
Okay. 1d4. Plus your strength bonus.
Four. +2.
So 6 again. You vaporize this thing, turn it into dust.
Oh, and it was a 20, so that should have been extra damage, right?
It was 18 points of damage, yeah. It puts it out.
There, I save your goose.
You notice the further into the church you go, that the more mold, mildew, and dust is covering everything. And by the time you get up towards the stage, it's like walking into lichen or like crunchy moss covered everything.
You are crunchy, moss
It
covered.
seems to take the same colors of the stuff that it's attached to. So brown on the pews, gray on the floor. There is no sign of what these creatures were actually doing or if they were eating anything. There's no bite marks out of anything in the area.
I could.
You won't let us roll like wisdom or intelligence or anything to figure it out?
Well, I was just telling them the situation.
They're not myconids, right?
No.
Okay. So that's why I lit them on fire, because I thought they were myconids.
And you were going to pop them?
Yeah, like spore clouds.
Is there any... Are there any of these that are corpses?
No.
No, they're all
'Cause
powdery
they all
said.
just poof.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out what the fuck they were.
What if it's some kind of spell?
It could very easily be a spell, but if it is a spell, I want the fuck out of here, because that's a high-level spellcaster if he's got this many fucking summoned creatures running around.
That's the only thing that really makes sense to me. I mean, I guess it is D&D. There could be magical creatures like that, but it seems more like a spell to me. Although, why would we be... Well, were they coughing at all? Was there the powder affecting...
we
It was
didn't-
only affecting me.
Yes.
We didn't roll... I guess we rolled successful for whatever that roll was, because we all three rolled.
Yeah.
And you got the high roll out of all of us.
Oh,
And you were the
failed,
one that
and
got
that's
affected.
Why I made you roll again, actually.
okay.
And then you succeeded.
Oh, and that's why I stopped coughing.
Yes. Because I pay attention to what rolls affect what things, unfortunately for me.
Okay. So there's nothing that we could go get identified.
Not at the moment.
Creature-wise, no, not really.
we could-
There is books on the stage, on the pew,
Kind of books.
or not the pew. What do you call that? The altar,
Podium?
podium. There
Podium,
you go.
that
That's
would
what I
be it.
meant. Not an altar. An altar is creepy. This is not necessarily a bad religion. On the podium, there is books.
What kind of books?
There are 2 leather-bound books. One has a star on it, and the other one has no title. They're both bound in brown leather.
I'll open the titleless one first.
Do you have your languages written down?
I have a lot of languages. Common, Gnomish, Kobold, Giant, Dwarven, Elven, and my giant I speak is Storm Giant. So
Okay.
the coolest of all the giants. Because Storm Giants are badasses.
This book is written in Elven.
Which is one of my languages.
This book is a book of notes. And it's basically, as far as you understand it, like a journal or a diary that belonged to a priest.
Concerning notes? good notes? What does the last few pages look like? I want to just look at whatever was last written down.
Okay, so the journal is basically declaring that this guy is becoming closer and closer with his god.
Oh. Potentially concerning, depending on the type of god it is. Is that described at all, what type of god it is in the book or notes?
Yes, this is the god of the forest.
Okay, potentially not that bad.
It doesn't say his name. Or its name.
Does it say the dude's name anywhere in the journal that's writing this? The priest? The priest dude Joe?
Roll me a wisdom check.
Does he go like, I, Gladius Maximus Forticus, fornicate with the entire village today?
No, he doesn't. Do that.
I rolled a 2 and my wisdom's 16.
Dang,
so.
dude. Alright.
He's got to make shit up.
I didn't anticipate this. I thought you'd be like, oh, it's a journal. Cool. Throw it away. His name is Fanara Forstros.
Foreigner of 4 strokes.
Foreigners of Forstros.
I'm sorry, what was the
Dog's
last
gonna
name?
bark.
All I can think of is 4 strokes now.
Forstros.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look at the star book.
Alright. This book is also written in Elven. And it's gibberish.
Gibberish?
Yeah,
What kind of gibberish?
You can't read any of it, dude. It's sectioned in what looks like maybe like a book of, like a cookbook or like a recipe book or
Pockets.
something along those lines.
Pockets going right in the pockets.
But you can't read it. Yeah.
Going straight in the pockets. If it's in Elven and I can't read it, that is curiosity to me.
Excellent.
I'll keep the journal as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Starbook and journal. All right.
I guess I'll take one of my little baggies of spellcasting pouchy material things, and I'll fill it with the fucking
The dust.
dust or whatever these creatures were made of.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Oh. You say no.
I'm just collecting my items real fast before we go on in this nightmare. Shall we flee? Shall we attempt to see if the injured person needs us, or shall we flee?
You're already talking about fleeing?
Yeah, man, those things are fucking hard to hit. Festus is done with that.
Oh, just FYI, you guys realize that the people in this village are probably all the same sort of thing.
As the creatures that we just took out,
Yeah.
the people are the same.
Yeah, the little 2-foot tall dudes that you were looking at that were moving around in the village, they're probably the same sort of thing. They're the same colors. They're the same height. They're little dudes.
I somehow knew that going to church was a bad plan. Perhaps now we follow Arrow and not engage.
Agreed.
Quit following Festus, because now he doesn't even have corpses, so he's not making money.
Give me map.
Yeah, there's no corpses here. I'm not quite happy with it.
Give me map.
I'll give you the map, and then I'll hide in shadows.
Okay.
Percentile or 20-sider for hiding shadows?
Percentile. And you have the map now?
Mm-hmm.
Which means you get where you're going.
And I 63 into the shadows.
Okay. You feel pretty good about that.
We hope you enjoyed this tantalizing tale from the world of Nagidah and Friends. Join us next episode to see how your favorite barbarian and her minions will handle what is thrown at them next.